You're watching DriftEcho, where we track the magic before it's officially announced. So let's talk about the question every Wizards Beyond Waverly Place fan is asking right now. You binged Season 2. You processed the twists. You rewatched the big moments. And now you're staring at the same thought. What happens next? And is Season 3 actually coming? Even with episodes 9 and 10 still on the way, the conversation around a third season is already louder than ever. And that's not just hype. It's momentum. Season 2 didn't play it safe. It expanded the wizard world, layered in deeper lore, and left multiple storylines intentionally unresolved. That doesn't feel like a wrap-up. It feels like a launchpad. And then came the interviews. David Henry, who isn't just starring but also shaping the series as an executive producer, has hinted that the team has long-term plans. Not vague ideas. Actual direction. He's suggested that what we've seen so far only scratches the surface of the larger magical mythology they want to explore. That's a strong signal. Because when creatives talk about bigger arcs and future mysteries, it usually means the writer's room isn't thinking in short-term finales. They're building forward. Even more exciting? Teases about possible returns from fan favorites like Harper and Max. That's not just nostalgia bait. That's strategic. Bringing legacy characters back into the evolving wizard landscape would bridge generations of fans while pushing the story into deeper territory. Now let's ground this in reality. Is Season 3 officially confirmed? Not yet. Disney hasn't made a formal renewal announcement. No press release. No production start date. But if we look at how Season 2 was scheduled, and assume a similar turnaround once a green light is given, a spring 2026 release window feels realistic rather than purely hopeful. Of course, it all depends on performance metrics. Viewership numbers. Streaming engagement. Social media traction. In today's TV landscape, fan demand absolutely matters. As for the cast, nothing is locked in publicly. But if the series continues, it's reasonable to expect David Henry, Janice Leanne Brown, Mimi Giannopoulos, Alkeo Thiele, and Taylor Cora to return as the core ensemble. And then there's the name that always sparks debate, Selena Gomez. There's no confirmation of expanded involvement. But her appearances in the first 2 seasons prove one thing: the door isn't closed. Whether that means another cameo, a multi-episode arc, or something more significant remains unknown. But in the wizard world, impossible has never meant never. So where does that leave us? Season 3 exists in that electric space between rumor and inevitability. The story feels unfinished. The creative team sounds ambitious. And the nostalgia factor is stronger than ever. We'll be watching closely. The moment Disney makes it official, you'll hear it here first. Until then, tell me, what do you want Season 3 to explore most? Deeper magical lore? Legacy character returns? Or a bigger threat that changes the wizard world entirely? Stay tuned to DriftEcho. Because at Waverly Place, the magic never really ends.